Welcome back to my channel. This is day 4 of our Glam Gore series. If you want to see how I got this look, then stay tuned. Okay, so first I'm starting off by concealing my brows because Morticia has a higher brow and I wanted this look to be very elevated. And now I am just going in to the You Can Be palette. I created like a gray shade just using black and white, and then I'm going in with this Lawless foundation stick, mixing it in with that gray to give a washed out casket ready gray toned look. I still wanted to have some natural color shine through, but overall to be kind of gray and casket ready. Alright, so onto the eyeshadow. I'm starting off by carving out the shape that I want my eyes to be, and I'm using cool tones, so cool brown and like this cool gray shade, and I'm just buffing that out with a fluffy blending brush. Now I'm going in and I'm drawing my eyebrows above, slightly above where my natural brows are, and then I'm going to clean that up with a white concealer. But first I am just blending out that gray shadow and I'm taking it up into the front of my eyebrow. Now I'm going back into that You Can Be palette. I mixed a shade again, just black and white, to create this white gray toned color, and I'm going and carving out my crease. Then I'm going to set that with some translucent powder. Now I'm going back in with the eyeshadow and I'm just buffing out the outer edge. Now I'm taking a shimmery white eyeshadow as well as a shimmery gray, or silver rather, and I'm just packing that onto the lid and I'm going to blend that out. I'm back in with that gray and I'm carving out the cut crease a little bit more so that it just has a little bit more definition. And now onto the face. I went back into that palette and mixed up a shade again, and I'm going to use that as my concealer. I'm putting this on the high points of my face and my chin, and then I'm just going to buff that out. Now I am carving out my cheeks with this gray that I created. I do feel like it started to wash me out a little too much, so I went back in with a brown bronzing powder, but still on the cool side to make sure this look stays very cool. Now onto the lips. I'm lining my lips first with a black. Then I'm going to go in with the Fenty Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade MVP. And here is the finished look, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed this look. Make sure you give me a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you stay tuned for day 5 tomorrow.